Hello and welcome, my friends. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Capricorn and blessed winter solstice. It's quite the day. Capricorn, being that cardinal energy, helps us to shift seasons and embrace a new element. We've gone from the Sagittarius fire to that Capricorn stability. I do want to wish everyone who has a sun sign of Capricorn a very happy birthday. Now, it does not matter if or where Capricorn lands on your astrological birth chart. This energy will impact us as we shift gears here. For this reading, I brought in a deck I just love. Can't find it anymore. However, I love this deck. This is called the Radiant Scales deck. I didn't really know with Capricorn, it's kind of that weird kind of fish, goat, dragon thing. So I thought, well, why not? That works well. I did pair it with the Radiance I did pair it with the Sacred Earth Oracle just because we do have Capricorn in the Earth sign. It's not always that challenging or complicated. Sometimes you just go with what works. All right, let's check into Capricorn. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, the Five of Earth. What Capricorn wants to share with you? What can we expect? Now, this is a nice energy coming off the Sagittarian energy. It's going to help with some of that grounded stability, helping us to shift gears. And we need that shift because, let's be honest, Sagittarius was not gentle or kind. And it's not that Sagittarius meant to be, it's just what's happened. Mercury is now at a retrograde. It has been for the last week. So we do have that shift. We have the Five of Earth pop out. This is about, of course, that stability. We've got actually the Empress here as well that jumped out. The Five of Earth does talk about stability, but it also talks about disconnection. A lot of us, to cope with the challenges that the double retrograde has brought in, the holiday crunch, we started to recluse ourselves and step back. That isolation has really worn at us. If that was a choice that you made, we need to shift gears. And it doesn't mean throw yourself into party mode. It means that we need to spread our wings and start to reacclimate ourselves and reconnect in to individuals who are really important for us. Taking that proactive step, that intentional step, will make a huge difference in how we're feeling. Then we had the 10 of Earth. And this can be hard. There's a dragon here with little baby. There's a lot of green and a lot of brown in that card. It's in reversal. The Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups, the Devil in reversal, the mouth of the dragon. Sorry, he's got his head here and then his stomach is kind of like this crazy mouth. The Chariot, his expression is like, yo, let's go. I love the Chariot in this card, or in this deck. Then we had the Empress in reversal. And again, beautiful dragon face there. This is why I wanted this deck, because it's not just that quintessential look. There's that European dragon. It's got all sorts of dragons. Part of that disconnection, the 10 of Earth, of course, is a family card. Some of that disconnection is intentional, part of our boundary piece, and that's okay. Those you need to be careful with. The reconnection is to those positive supports, helping us to reconnect into what's important to us, what is meaningful. We have to be mindful of the expectations, the demands, the trauma that some of our family has brought us. And it may not be our nuclear family, it can be into the extended family. It's that negativity that we have to be mindful of because it's going to wear hard right now. Now, our lower vibrational self is going to really, well, it's going to be a dog with a bone, not wanting to let go of the hurt, the frustration, the anger. Again, we're going to have to be intentional about this, proactive about this. Water and that holy grail is going to help us move past it, help us to get to that other side so we feel better, more in control of us, that there's more of a connection rather than a disconnection. Of course, we can put it as simple as water being a major help. So added hydration, because again, wearing the candle at both ends has taxed us. It has brought in illness, dehydration. There's always that kind of excess. We like to drink a little more, eat a little more, possibly eating more rich foods, less healthy foods. Water can help flush the system. It can help rejuvenate the system. My little trick of intentional bathing can be, again, a game changer. It can help to really strengthen you because you're dumping what is not yours, what you don't need. And it's a simple thing. Before you get into your bath or your shower, ask any and all high vibrational beings to dump what you don't want. Help to infuse you with what you do want. And then take your shower or bath. That simple. The element of water, breaking down that law of free will so the high vibrational beings can help, will help ease and, well, grease those wheels, help to get things moving. The Empress in reversal talks about that hurt, that discombobulation that we're coming into Capricorn, the winter solstice with, because Sagittarius has been kind of this train on fire, if you will, because there's been so many, well, active gears flaming. You need to give yourself time and permission to work through some of this so that next week you can embrace those fun things, those positive things. You can step into 2025 feeling strong and confident rather than frazzled and confused, isolated, and discombobulated. That intention, that direction, that control is going to be paramount as we go forward starting now. Because let's be honest, Sagittarius was a ride. And again, it was not Sagittarius's fault, and I'm not bashing Sagittarius. It was just one of those perfect storm situations. Now we need to address that storm. We need to repair, rebuild, and recoup. Center. Oh my God, yeah. Clearing out our center, bringing that balance, bringing that calm into play. It's not just, oh, well, I'm just going to, I'll meditate and I'll ground myself and it'll be fine. This is going to be an ongoing thing because, well, November, the beginning of December was an ongoing thing. We need to be very much mindful and in control of self. Working from what tools that we worked on with Sagittarius, knowing where we're starting from, what's happening for us, how we're feeling will help us to shift and clear what we don't want, what's holding us back, helping us to connect in with self, connect in with others, connect in with the high vibration. It matters. preservation. Yeah, I've said this before. We have to stop being in, I just need to get through this. There's more to it than that, especially right now. You miss out on so much when you're at that point of, well, if I just push through and get through this day, this week, you're missing out on some of that beauty, that joy, the wonder. This is the time of miracles and manifestation. You can't embrace it if you're just getting through your day. Clarity. Yeah. Clarity and intention. Understanding what's happening for you, what will make you feel better, what will help, rather than just avoiding and pushing past or through. We want that clarity. We have an energy of calm and stability. We also have the longest night of the year tonight. Well, we can use that to our advantage as well, because we can add in the very intentional regenerative sleep by asking the high vibrational beings to help you with that. Looking at doing some of this clarity and clearing as you do have that extra night, that longer time. Make things meaningful. You don't want to just push past it. The Six of Earth is that balance card, that energy balance card. This is the card that usually has the man who has a scale in his hand, is giving coins to one man, and there's another man at his side. This talks about, well, giving and receiving. Sometimes we need that lift up, whether it be emotionally or physically. And sometimes we have to ask for that help. Understanding where you're at will help you understand what you need. And then maintaining it. Because we can go from needing to giving very quickly. We just need to be very clear with self where we're at. Strength. Yeah. We need to spread our wings. We need to feel like it matters. We need to feel like we're making that difference, that things are going well. And we need to do that through focusing in on the positive, focusing in on what is going on, what is happening for us, and what's more, how can we make it better? The Two of Fire in reversal. This one's again a hard one. Dragon head, body, floofy tail. Well, kind of feathery tail. Two of Wands talks about decision making. We have choices to make. Absolutely. But don't just sit and say, well, I have to choose A or B, or, there's this happening and this happening. You have to start to put some conviction into it. You have to make that stand. And then what's more, take action on it. Knowing what you need and not doing anything about it isn't going to help you. You have to be an active participant. You have to put action to that understanding. The Ten of Water. I love this. These are the two family cards. The Ten of Water, it goes past that physical family. It goes into the astral family, really talks about the family that we create. And that created family that is a balanced, positive support is what we need to rely on. Because like I said, sometimes we need to ask and sometimes we need to give. We need that positive, supportive individual or people to help us with that. It helps us to move forward and enjoy. And that's an important part, especially with the week to come. Lots of celebration, lots of connection. We want to move past the challenges and the problems that some family members may bring and focus in on the positive that others will bring. We do have the double tens. And of course, that double 10, we're looking at that ending and that beginning. Things are shifting. We need to be present and work with that shift. I want to thank you for joining me today. And I hope that this exploration into Capricorn has helped you to shift gears so that that joy and happiness feels more attainable. If you did like this session, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you're most excited for the week ahead and the year ahead. And if you haven't done so, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any further content, because I've got a lot more coming up. And if you're looking for an added layer of support, I do have a Patreon page. I provided a link below so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for joining me in this exploration of Capricorn. This is a turning point. We're into winter. We're into that stable energy. Grab hold of it and enjoy. Until tomorrow, my friends.